Hello gamer nerds and welcome back. In the last video I did the very long fight with Paris, I believe, and so I recruited him, and I just did a few things to prepare for the PC Ultimate grind here. I arranged everyone in the groups that I want them to be in, and disabled all their skills that they don't need. Like, all the melee type characters are excuse me, they're all gonna learn melee and not any sort of mystic. And also, if they don't know any sort of rezzing herb yet, the vivification, then I'm keeping the restore herbs on for now. But once they can learn vivification or a revive type ability, then I'll turn the herbs off. And also, if someone learns remedies just somehow, some way, then I will turn herbs off for that character as well. I put all the mystic casting characters in this one group and turn off all their melee type abilities.
Hello there.
As you can see. And Zoline, he's going to be one of my final 18 as well. And once he learns Cachexia, whatever it's called, then I'll probably stop doing the grind. But I'm gonna also try and go for Arcana abilities as well, because I put them all in Mystic Seal formation as well. So I might be able to learn like maybe all the Arcana. I'm not sure. I've never really learned them before. But we'll see. I need to do some final shopping here. I need to buy all the herbs that I need, can buy, max those out, just to be on the safe side. So this should do it right here. One of those. Yeah, I need those. Don't need that. And yeah, that should do it for that. And let me talk to this guy real quick. I think he could, no, I guess not. Later on, he lets me buy items from him. But without further ado, let me go in here, and I will begin the quest. This video is going to be really long because I'm going to be showing like all this, whenever the battle is done, then I'm going to show the screen of all the level upping going on. So, yeah, let me just save here real quick though. I'll do this one and this one. It sucks. I'm at battle rank 15. I guess I did too many quests that in the first disc that I could have held off, I suppose. But oh well. We gotta go to Dillmore. Sure. She's actually gonna be part of my final 18 as well, because she's just OP as hell like that. Yeah, she's really good. But yeah, I need to go to Dillmore, and I will need to okay, so I got the key. This allows me, at the very end of the map, it allows me to go into the area that was not accessible earlier in the game.
Come on out.
And it will be allowing me to go to Ave Cliff, I believe it's called. Something like that. There's that thing up there, that egg. I'm not gonna get it just yet. Oh, I guess I can't talk to it yet. But it gives me an item. Nah. Or does it? No, I guess I can't target it right now. But I think no. There's a whole bunch of rares in this map. And also this tree right here on the first playthrough, it has a timber or something that I needed for my axe, and I looked it up on the wiki or whatever. Yeah, timber. And people were saying just, oh, you could get timber from Dillmore from the tree that's on like L16 or whatever the map coordinates are. And I never realized that tree was there until later on in the game. Anyways, So that opens this door, and what's cool is it's like I'm going underground, and the map, like it's overlapped. So that's neat. Targeted. Oh, okay. So here we go. And now we going into Avecliff, or whatever it's called. And all those little guys right there are gonna be my grinding monsters. So let me just check real quick that I have Mystic Seal on every formation. Yep. I'm only gonna have four unions of groups right now, because I don't know, whatever. But later on, their HP is gonna go up so much, so I'll I don't know. I might only have to just keep them in 4 formations. But yeah, there's actually a morsel in here as well, and this is like a big maze at first here. There's like a million frickin' what is it? What the hell's the word? I'm an idiot right now. I'm like blanked out. I don't know, like these elevator things out here in the main deck. I gotta go down, up, left, right, here and there and everywhere just to get to the final portion of the ground. So I need to go down here first. And before I do the ultimate grind, I'm gonna yeah, I need to go this one, right? Nope. So let's see here. I think I need to go this way. But yeah, I'll be eating that morsel before I do the grind, and of course saving. And if you're doing this method and you're at this part, even if you get let's get this chest right here. You could start farming these monsters. I'm not sure about the Terrapest, but if you hit those vultures by accident, it's not that big of a deal, because well, you're gonna be doing monster grinding the whole game anyways, or not the whole game, but all up in this bitch. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. Yeah, no, I gotta go in here. Yeah, you're gonna. So what I'm gonna be doing is just grinding like hell and getting a chain of like 5,000 or 9,999. I don't know, however much it takes to get Cachexia and those Arcana spells going. So we'll see. I might be able to pull it off with those Arcanas and whatnot, because I'm in Mystic Seal. So I will be able to do a shitload more skill attacks and stuff like that, rather than opposed to a regular formation where, you know, all my attacking skills and just regular attacks are going to be doing a shitload more damage. Whereas Mystic Seal reduces all, it pretty much makes regular attacks do 0 damage, and your ability attacks to like, it's like basically 10 to 20% of your normal damage for your mystic, healing, and combat art abilities. So that's why I'll be able to do a shitload more attacks. And let's get this. And I believe the morsel is like right over there. Yeah. Oh, okay, that might be it right here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Opsis morsel, whatever. Sweet. So now I have found 10 out of 16 morsels. So getting there. Not bad. I've probably missed a few already though so far from just going throughout the game. Here's a little cutscene here. Oh yeah, so the master I'm looking for is said to have turned into a monster. Funny how things turned out, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sure he's still here. Honestly, there aren't many other places you can go. Mostly one of these beasts is him. Come along, Rush. Keep your eyes open for anything strange, alright? Yeah, so the monster is right there. He's like the other stairs right across. That's where he is. And in order to get him to spawn, I have to gather a whole bunch of these landworms together and they will make him appear. But let's see what we got here real quick. Of course.
Okay, later.
But in order to do this, legitly, I think I'm gonna turn on unlimited. What is it? Unlimited time shift. I actually might not even need to, because I'll time shift and then just run around and link all 20 of them. Just because this is gonna be it's gonna take me a long time to do all this. So just anything that will make it go by that much quicker will be better. So anyways, to normally do this, it's like you gotta do this, and then I think there's the monster right there. Don't want to link him, but you just kind of do this. Then I would go into time shift and gather them all up. And you just have to run around. But this is, see how long this takes? Screw that. I'm just gonna do this instead. Here, let me save and time shift. Bam, bam, bam. Da 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 da. So I should be able to get all of them, right? Yeah. 20, got them all. So yeah, and each battle takes, like, apparently it takes anywhere from like 10 to 15 minutes or something. So I want to select here the attacks with the most attacks in them. 31. And let's see here, 35. So yeah, I'd say whatever, doesn't matter. So yeah, this is basically, and these guys, these landworms are so weak. Like, I don't have to worry about dying, but I kind of want to get hurt because I need to get my healing ability up, right? So I think I'll be able to do it though, because there'll be so much. There's gonna be like a million reinforcements going on, so but I'm sort of already over prepared for this fight because I'm killing these so quickly. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna record this whole fight because this is gonna take an extremely long time, you know. So I don't know, I guess I could pause here, and then whenever I finish a fight and it shows all the skill ups, that's when I'll record again. I guess I could do like a commentary of that, because I don't want to be here talking this whole time when I have another like 8 hours ahead of me or God knows how long. So yeah, I think I'm going to pause the game here, and yeah, I will I guess see you guys in a little bit. Peace. Alrighty, so the madness begins. What is there to say? Well, what isn't there to say? Well, at the very beginning here, the very first battle I did, right afterwards, I forgot to record it because I was just distracted the whole time. I was talking to someone on Skype or something like that. But all these items I'll be getting are pretty much the same, and I will have maxed them out within like the first 2 battles or something. That right there, I forgot to record the how many chains it showed, and yeah, this, I was talking to someone on Skype for like forever and ever and ever, but that's all gonna be edited out. But as you can see, so everyone's stats are just skyrocketing within the first like handful of what is it? The first few battles that go by. So my initial plan was, I guess, to stop the grinding once Zoline learns Cachexia, and he learned it pretty quick. It did help to be in Mystic Seal. Very, very helpful. It, instead of like 5,000 chains that I guess would have normally happened, I wasn't in Mystic Seal. Then what am I saying? Oh, Arena learned. Was the Almond Strike there? But yeah. So so being in Mystic Seal, I don't know. I'm like spacing out here. Being in Mystic Seal, it definitely helps out ridiculously amount of helpage or whatever. So there we are, 594 chains. What's his Zoline? He learns at like chain 3000 or something. Oh man, I was going at these battles for like 2 days. It took me like 2 days to do because I would do them here and there, and it just, I don't know, it kind of gets boring. But I was listening to like music and shit the whole time, and some DJ Tiesto was definitely in order there. But here we are. There's Paralyzed Gas or whatever for Maddox or Lashao, I believe, whichever. Bam, 693. Rush learns Refresh. That's right. After Zoline learns Cachexia, that's when I was like, oh yeah, Arcanas. I forgot. So that's where I started to try and get Arcanas going. I did learn a whole bunch of Arcana. For all my healers, they all learned rejuvenating water 4, because that's like the most easy to learn. Well, I wouldn't say the easiest, but once you have Revitalize 5, then that's basically all I needed. At that point, all my healers had it pretty much, and to learn rejuvenating water, you need whoever you want to have it learned. Have him or her as the party leader, and there's a whole list of like every rank of Arcana. You need a specific spell to use, and your party members in that union need to use like either an invocation or evocation. But in this case, for rejuvenating water, you need for rejuvenating water 4, I needed to either use Revitalize 5, and the other, I think it's like 3 or 4 other party members you need in that union to learn the rejuvenating water for that union leader. But I had 5 of them in. I had all 5 of my people that can learn that can use remedies. I mean, and so I had them all casting Revitalize 5, and it was very easy to learn. Didn't take too long. So I had, Rush, Arena, Pegasus, Paris, and Emmy. They all learned rejuvenating water 4. So they're total ballers. There's Revitalize. Oh man. So yeah, at first, to learn rejuvenating water 5, I would have to use either like Kiss of Life 4, I believe, or Support 5, or something else. I can't remember, but yeah, I didn't really. I could have grinded for like umpteen million more hours to learn that, but that it would have just been a waste. There was no point really. Arena might be able to get. She might be able to be my. She might be my first person to learn rejuvenating water 5 because she already knows Support 4 and Kiss of Life 3 or 4, I believe. I think I might need Kiss of Life 5 to use it. But yeah, she's pretty close, and I mean, I still have a shitload more of a game to play, you know. And but I do eventually stop way later on. I still have a long ways to go. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, this is like 17 minutes of just pure stat stat ups and just skills, learning over and over and over, just new skills, which is beautiful. I totally overdid this grind. I mean, because I could have stopped it once. Like I said, I could have stopped at Cachexia when Zoline learns it, but I kept going, and eventually, my characters will. Sorry, I had to like edit my voice or whatever. Because the video right before this little screen here, I just had to edit it, and I don't remember what the hell I was saying because I just did a long record for like 10 minutes long of me talking, and I didn't hit the fucking record button on Audacity. So I gotta redo all this. I don't remember what the hell I even said, but I'm gonna try to remember. But I think what I was about to say a little bit ago was that eventually my characters their stats won't be increasing anymore later on. Once Zoline starts to learn Cachexia, then that's when like their stats are gonna start slowing down on upgrading because they're kind of maxing out. But that's in a little bit, and there's Revitalize 3. What the hell? Totally sucks that I didn't record what the hell I was just talking about. So I'm trying to remember what I was saying, but okay, so once Zoline learned Cachexia, I thought to myself, I was like, oh, Arcanas, that's what I was trying to aim for in part of these videos, or excuse me, in part of this whole grind process, and incorporate showing it, well, just at the end stat up screen, not actually showing the whole process, but alright, the whole process of how to get Arcanas in this grind. But yeah, so eventually I was able to get all my healers to learn rejuvenating water 4 IV. And so basically, wow, so if you just notice Pegasus, I think Paris, they learned Revitalize 5 there, and Rejuvenate 1. Okay, so to learn Rejuvenating Water 4, it was basically the easiest for me because I had access to be able to do it. I needed to have the Union leader, whoever it was going to be. They had to use Revitalize 5, and I believe I had to have 3 or 4 extra people in that Union casting any sort of remedy. So when I started to finally do the Arcanas, I had all my I had 5 remedy casters, which was what? Rush, Paris, Arena, Emmy, and Pegasus. They all knew how to cast remedies, so which was awesome. And the more people, when you're trying to learn an Arcana, the more people in that union, the better. So I went 5 people with my rejuvenating water team, so to speak, and so it made, when I was doing it, I was pretty much getting it every time once I had enough AP. It cost like 144 AP to learn and cast. So so let's see, I think I started with Arena first. She was the first one to learn it, and that'll be coming up soon, I believe. Eventually. But so I had all my my remedy casters able to learn it, and so that was a beautiful thing. Once Arena learned it, I switched to I guess Rush, and then like Emmy, and then Paris, then Pegasus. I just went down the line because I was like, well, why not? I'm here grinding my tits off, so I might as well do it. And then eventually I have I believe Pegasus, he learned Blackout or Whiteout, one of them, And I think it was Paris. He learned one that he casted Maledict 5. Oh, and Zoline, he learned Animalical 5 or whatever it's called. The one that puts confuse, silence, like every sort of freaking status effect on you or the enemy. But that's a nice AoE freaking attack. It's really powerful. Any Arcana is powerful. So, and I think I was even doing like, no, I was only doing like 7,000 with it in Mystic Seal. Being in Mystic Seal just changes everything, because well, any of your normal melee physical attacks are reduced to 0, so you're just relying on your weapon art and mystic art, and they do like 10 to 25% of what their damage of what they normally do. So it's an extremely beautiful thing. That's why I was able to learn Cachexia, Cachexia for Zoline. Oh, he already learned it. Because he just learned Cachexia too there. He learned Cachexia, like, I wasn't really paying attention, like around 2300 or something. He learned it not too long ago, and I could have just stopped right there, bam. But I decided, I believe I just said, like, I wanted to get Arcanas, so and if you are using Mystic Seal while doing this grind, you will learn Cachexia like at battle rank 22 or some shit, like something really early. It makes a huge difference. And if you're not using Mystic Seal and doing this, you're gonna be at like battle rank 30, around 30 by the time you learn Cachexia. But I do eventually get Cachexia up to 4 for Zoline. And okay, so right before this, Arena learned Rejuvenating Water 4, and then Rush right there just learned Rejuvenating Water 4 as well. And Emmy just learned it. And then I believe Pegasus will be next. And then, oh, there's Zoline. He learned Animalical 5 or whatever it's called right there as well. And let's see here. Who learns Rejuvenating Water next? No one, I guess. Yeah, that's right. Some of these battles I wasn't able to get it. Oh, there's Pegasus, Rejuvenating Water 4. But yeah, some of these I just wasn't getting lucky, and it's just, I don't know, it's just bad luck. And then Paris, bam, Rejuvenating Water 4. So I think Cachexia 4 was right there. And now it's basically, I was trying to get the last bits of Arcana. I didn't get any right there. I think it was maybe Pegasus that I was trying to get some. I don't know. I can't remember what I believe I was trying to get Whiteout or Blackout, one of them. I didn't really have too many options. There's Paris to learn Mixed Message. Very sweet. But any minute now. It's Permafrost 4 for Pegasus. Oh yeah, that's right. So there, Paris learned Maledict 5, so that allowed me to, there we go, Pegasus, Blackout 4. Yeah, Maledict 5 is what I needed, so I needed to grind for a little bit. And there we go, Fatal Eclipse 4. So that basically wraps it up. That was the last Arcana that I was going for. Otherwise, it would have taken me a really long time to, I would have had to grind like forever and ever until someone learned, I suppose Pegasus to learn Grenade Impact and all that sort of crap. And I didn't even want to bother. It was just whatever. So it's a shame to finally end this massive chain that I have going on there. It's it's a beautiful thing to see such a high number of chain, and then it just goes away. But yeah, I really didn't have much else to be here because my stats were basically maxed, and I don't know why it's taking me so long here. I don't know. I guess I was gonna attack those monsters, but there was no point. So I just basically went straight for the main boss here. I guess I didn't want to kill those monsters and get. I have no idea. It's just whatever. But this guy goes down very quickly, and so that's basically on how to beat the actual quest. And so this is the final technique. I see. Forgive me for being so abrupt. We must return, and that is the quest. You just have to basically gather a whole bunch of those little worms and have them tail you, have them follow you, and the dude will eventually appear. But so now she's just talking, and we get the bat wings formation, and the quest is complete, and I have access to Glennis now. I could recruit her, which is awesome. I definitely will be doing that. I will do that early in the next video. So that's basically it, though. The video was quite long, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.